With Thanksgiving on Thursday, we're watching the weather, of course, and KDKA First Alert Meteorologist Ray Petelin is back now tracking what's ahead. So, Ray, how's it looking?
We have these scattered showers, but was I the only one who was looking to see if there was a package for me zipping by in that
There
video?
better have been one for you, right?
I know, right? Because the only thing I have to deliver is some scattered showers at the moment and a cold front tomorrow. We have these spotty areas of light rain in between some pockets of fog, and what we're going to see is this just continue through the night along with the warm temperatures. Our temps are not changing too much between now and about lunchtime tomorrow when that cold front comes through and starts to drop those temperatures for us. So we're going to consistently keep those temperatures going until about lunchtime, and then that cold front comes through and drops the temperatures. And it will get cool enough where maybe a couple snowflakes try to mix in tomorrow, but I don't think this is going to be anything of any issue for anyone. So tomorrow is the best day to get around, especially if you're heading up northward, because watch what happens up here once we click over into Thanksgiving Day. So this is Thanksgiving morning, 6 a.m., and you can start to see a lake effect snow band form. And this is going to stretch essentially from the east side of Cleveland through all those counties in northeast Ohio, through the Erie and Crawford counties and up into western New York. So if you're doing any travel along I-90, you could run into some slow situations on Thanksgiving Day and even Black Friday, as that's going to hang out up there. You'll get a couple little moments where those winds shift just enough to push a couple of snowflakes down our way, but the accumulations and the problem snow, that is going to be up to the north. This is where we have the greatest impacts expected. Once you get I-80 and south to about 422, some moderate impacts if you get caught under one of those squalls or one of those snow bands that pushes enough snow to the south, but we're looking at low to no impacts around Pittsburgh. All the warnings and watches are up this way. We have a winter storm watch for Meadville, Crawford County, back into northeast Ohio, and then for northwest PA in western New York, we have a lake effect snow warning. That's where you're going to get the bigger totals. When all is said and done, and we get into Friday night and early Saturday morning, some spots up near Erie, especially southeast of Erie, out towards Corey, out towards Sparta even, could be looking at 10 inches, maybe even a foot of snow. But again, that's up north, and for those of you traveling up that way for Thursday and Friday. Beyond that, we're just looking at some cold temperatures. The warmest day after tomorrow is Sunday at 41 degrees, and that's the next 2 weeks. We're keeping things colder than average after we get through tomorrow, and this is going to be just sort of the trend that takes us into that first week and a half of December. 53 with scattered showers tonight. Areas of fog try to settle in there, but not much of a temperature change from where we stand right now. Tomorrow, early on 50s, later on 40s, and then by nighttime, maybe even a couple snowflakes try to mix in. Next 7, we see the colder temperatures hanging around, and while we'll get a couple of snowflakes trying to mix in here or there, overall it's a cold forecast, and it's a wintry forecast that takes us right into the middle of next week.